Alright, welcome to my new video. Alright, I want to teach you how to create. Sorry. Welcome to my YouTube videos where you learn. Well, learning is one of the priority we can't. Alright, so today we're going to learn creating time and date zone in PHP. So now I'm in Nigeria and I want to know the time US, what's their time now. I want to know their date now, so I can create such kind of thing. So I want to know how maybe Asia the time now. I want to know there in Nigeria is 10:22. So I want to know in Asia or in America what is the time. And in American we have UK and the rest. So I want to know the time and how. Okay, that way. So next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to create another folder. So I'm going to call the folder. Yep. So I'm going to say time and okay, let's say time date. So what is time date? Okay, so I'm open my time date. So I'll come and create a file, open a new file. So I'm going to start my files on PHP. Okay, so I'll use my title to be time and date zone. Okay, so I'll say go back, say index. So let me look for time, time and date. So I'll save this here. So I'll go back. So I'll say localhost / time date. So it's going to give me time date. So everywhere is blank. Okay. So I'm going to do something later on. I'll put them on a kind of page. So for now, let me just show you what it is. So I'm going to tell you what's the time. So say PHP. I want PHP to tell me the time in Nigeria, or also the time in anywhere. Maybe I'll still say West Africa. I can still say Africa. Ghana, I can still say Africa. Cote d'Ivoire, I can say Africa. South Africa, you can use any of those. So now let's say I'm going to say date. Give me date, default, time zone. So I'm using set. You can use get. We have set. So and I say set this time to be. Let me use American now, for instance. So let's know what America, what they are in New York City. New York. Okay, so that already. So I'll have another one. So New York. So I'm going to say echo. Use my column. So if I have something to write, this is what I'm going to write. Maybe this is the time. So I'll say dot. So I'll say date. I'm going to do the date. Let me do the time first. So I'll use maybe H, then I. That's hours, seconds, and minutes. So I'll use. So I'm going to know in Nigeria we're still morning. So I will know if in US they are morning or afternoon. So refresh. So US, this is just their 5. They're just waking up from US. So they're not waking up. So it's like 5:26 seconds. So if you want to know, okay, let's do it in Nigeria now. So let's say Nigeria. So we now say Africa, Lagos. Okay, so I told you then where, and our date is 10:26. So 10:26 here. You can see here 10:26. and here it's giving me 10:26 a.m. and it's giving me 10:26 a.m. here. So if I go to Ghana should be, so I say I don't know how to spell Accra. Okay, let me see. It's gonna give me something. So Accra, then the time now is 9:27. So this is how you're gonna know the time, maybe which one is 5 hours late, that's minus. Okay, in case you want to know the time zone, know what's good. So you now know, let's say if the person is far back, like US are waking up, Ghana is just like how many? Just like up to an hour back. So Ghana is like 1 hour back from Nigeria. So there are other people in front, like Indian. So if I say Asia, Indian, it's going to give me, okay, let's see. If I say Asia, then I say Indian, I think something like this. It's going to give me something. I don't know. Okay, so I think Asia, I'm going to check that in the internet. So that's how you're going to do it. So let's say Africa, let's go back to Africa. So Africa, Lagos. So I'm going to show the time zones and all. So this is what we have: Africa, Lagos, and Nigeria. So we're going to arrange them, and you see each of the time. You see where they are less, or so we have to work. We now have to like copy this. Yeah, I'm going to copy it out here because I'm going to use this code. I wrote this code myself now, so I'm going to copy this out. So I have to create each word. So I'll say to my CSS here, I'm going to do a little bit CSS work. So I'll say style, type, text, okay. So I will say body. So I will say background color. I'll just use something a little bit different from what I used then. So I just wanted to get times count. Alright, so I'll have to create a div. So I'll get a box. So I'm going to put my time in there. So I'll say this is going to be my wrapper. Okay. So I'll say no. I'll say my width should be let me use 500 px, and I'll say my height should be 380 px. Because I don't want it so big. 380 px. So I want to make my background color to be white. So take it up white. Okay, so that's what I want to do. So for now, so let me get in my div, get in my class, get in the wrapper. So if I refresh my page, I have my white. So I'm going to make it a little small. 300 is too much, so let me make it 180. Let me see. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, let me make it something like this. So okay. So okay. And now I will make my inner. So I'll make it my div. So I'll say class, time, date. Okay. So I'll come back here and I'll say and I'll say time underscore date. So I'll say width. I'll make my width like let's say 480 or 470 pixels. I'll say my height should be 100. Okay, let me say 120 pixels. Okay, so I will now say margin left auto. And I say margin right auto. Now I'll still come back to my wrapper too. I say margin left auto. Then I'll say margin right auto. So that's by the time I refresh, everything comes to the middle. Okay, so now if I say anything here now, I will see how it's going to be here. So what I want to see now is this line here. So I'm going to work on this aspect. So let me put my code here now, and I say this is my PHP. So this is how it can look. So I will do one thing now. So let me just say, let me use my B bold. Then I'll say this is Nigerian time. Okay, so I have Nigerian time there. So we come down here and break it. Okay, so I'll just style my I'll say text align, let it be center, so it will go center, or rather let me just make all my wraps on this. On my wrap I'll say all text, take all my text to be center. Okay, so it's taking all my text to be center. So I'll come in here so I'll now take my say I want to increase this as a line height to be 69 pixels. Okay, so I'll come in here again now, say line height to be 90 pixels. So you can see the difference. So 90 is too much since I have 9 here, so let me say 20. Okay, so you can see now, because I'll make this font size to be big, and I'll say font size 40 pixels. I'm not saying this. Okay. Okay. Sorry, let me cut this off and put it here. Okay, so I'll do something like this. Let me a little bit increase this to like 49 pixels. Okay, yeah. So I'll come in here and I'll say, just to make that one to be a little bit bigger than the same thing there. So I'll say font size to be 16 pixels. Okay, so let me say font size should be 21 pixels. Okay, so I'll reduce my height here to be 150. Okay, so you can see now. So now I can duplicate this rapper, and so I'll make my break line here. Okay, so make sure I have this. So I'm going to make this to be the same thing everywhere. So I'll just have, like, let's say this is Lagos and this is Accra. So I'm going to say Ghana. So I'm going to say this is America. So I'm going to make this to be America, then New York, so when I refresh this is how everyone's timing. Nigeria is 10, Ghana is 9:38, so you can see how it falls, all in the same 30 seconds, 30 seconds, the same, but the hours are different. 5 hours, that's 4 hours. Ghana is like 4 hours, Nigeria is like 1 hour. So that's how you can do, so you get to know just, okay, what's the time, you refresh, what's the time now in Nigeria, so you can be able to use this. You get it very easy to get. So in case you want to add it in your website, you can equally do this. Just a simple code. This is just a simple code you use. So you now call it PHP date default time zone. Set it to be Africa Accra. Now echo the date. Once you do that, it will give you that's the time. Sorry. So if you copy this, for instance, now I copy this and I want to add it to make the date. So I'm going to do like this. So right here, I'll see this. Okay. So I will now come in now here and see DS. Sorry. So if I save this now, it's going to give me something like on the 4th, which is today. So I'm going to say 4th. Then I'll say F will give me a full month. It's giving me June. Okay, let me reduce this. Let me reduce the font here to be 39. Okay, you see now. So it's giving me 4th June. So we are in June. I did this video in June. So let me go back there and I'll say, sorry. Now I'll say year, which is Y. So it will give me full year. Okay, so let me still reduce my time. So let me make it to be right, you can see now. So it's giving me this time at, so it's gonna tell me the year we are. So if I go back, I can copy this, duplicate it up to the rest of them. Okay, so I'll duplicate to these two. So once I save, everyone have his own time. So I would rather than time now say time and date. So I'll come here again and say time and date. So I'll come, I think I have one left. Okay, Nigeria. So I'm gonna say time and date. So this is how you can do it very easy with your PHP. So you can even form it the way you want it to look like. So this is just my own way teaching you a tutorial. So you can make it, you can use this code and add it even in your WordPress. Get your time, so everybody who is saying like, okay, this is what you can create your time each time. In Nigeria, in Ghana, you can have a time site, a website where you have time. Anybody can go in there and click and get the whole time and know, okay, that means if this is 10 o'clock, if I what will it take me to Ghana? Okay, maybe, and Ghana is going to be like 3 hours. So you should be able to know that, okay, if Ghana is 3 hours, if my flight take off for, let's say my flight takes off around 10 o'clock in the Nigerian time, so what time am I going to get to Ghana? So with this, you can be able to calculate your time frame and time zone. So that is all. So it's very easy. Just as I say, always like my page, always click like on my page, and always subscribe to my channel. If you are not subscribed to my channel before, then always share my video. So share my video, click my page, then subscribe. I will still be pouring more and more of my video tutorial.